Okay, so today I'm going to give you a rundown on what happened in the market through the month of June. Okay, so what happened? Number of sales. Number of sales continue to decline in several markets. In the higher volume suburban Lake and DuPage counties, we're seeing a decrease of 25 to 26%. In McHenry and Kane counties, we're sitting at a decrease of about 22 to 23%. In Chicago and suburban Cook County, we're only seeing a decrease of about 11.6 to 15.2%. These are decreases through the end of June as compared to 2022 over 2021. Pricing continues to increase through the month of June. We have 4.3 to 15.3 median sale price increase in our Chicagoland marketplace. Days on market in DuPage, Kane, McHenry, and Lake counties, we have an average of 19 to 23 days on market. In Chicago and suburban Cook, we're seeing an average of 33 to 43 days on market. Percentage of asking price received continues to remain strong. In the outer suburbs, we have 101.1 to 100.2.1% of the asking price received. In Chicago and suburban Cook County, we're seeing anywhere from 99.3 to 100.6% of the asking price. New listings are still outpacing pending sales, and we're seeing this as a trend that's been developing over the past few months. Inventory, though, is ticking up, is still quite low. The suburbs have less than 2 months of inventory at 1.8 months. Chicago has almost 3, sitting at about 2.8 months of inventory. So what does that mean? That means if no new homes came to the market, that's how many months it would take to sell all the homes currently listed. So mortgage rates. We saw the Fed raise the key interest rate last week 75 basis points. But what we have not seen is a sudden jump in mortgage rates, which means, at least for now, mortgage rates may be stabilizing, sitting at a national average at about 5.6 to 5.8%. So, what does this mean to you? Like I said, mortgage rates may be stabilizing. They may have already peaked and started to come down a bit, still sitting at historically low numbers and may remain that way at least for a while. So if I'm a seller who's thinking about selling in the fall or even waiting until next year, with these rates stabilizing, it may bring more sellers to the market. We have started to see inventory tick up, which means more competition for the seller. And as a seller, you want to be the only game in town. And demand is still strong with that low inventory. So if I'm a seller thinking about fall or next year, I would move up my timeline and not risk what's going to happen in the next 3 to 6 months. If I'm a buyer, now's your time to shine. We're seeing more inventory, which means you have a better pick of what's out there. We're seeing homes stay on the market for longer than 2 days. We're seeing more seller concessions and buyer contingencies getting accepted. You're also going to have a little more time to make a deliberate decision about where you're going to go. We've gone over a bunch of stuff, but, specific questions require specific answers. So if you have a specific situation, reach out to someone. Of course, I'm always here to help. And if I can't help, I should be able to point you in the right direction.